found out my friend just transferred here. Okay. Polkazzi?
Oh, he's transferring out.
Oh, where is he?
He's transferring out.
Oh, transferred in, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
That worked out.
Yeah,
Just not.
Yeah, he's going to Canisius.
That's where I go. I'll go first. That is noise. Yeah,
Cal,
no, you're good. Thank you.
All right. And Coach, who do you have with you today?
We've got Callum Wood
Okay.
and Ben Friedman.
Perfect. All right, so Coach, we're going to start with an opening statement. What are your thoughts on today's game?
Really proud of my guys, and again, we've had a couple weeks off, and they've just really worked hard over the last couple weeks to be prepared for today, and just really impressed with the way that they came out of the gates, and just played unselfish, played hard, set the tone from the beginning, and hopefully earn some more time together. So overall, feel really good about the way that they played today, and looking forward to getting 60 more minutes with them tomorrow.
Talk about your offense in the first half. You guys put up 22 goals in the first half. What was going well for you guys, and how do you think that's going to translate throughout the weekend?
I think we played really unselfish and played really well in transition in the first half. There was a fair number of times where we didn't even get the third midfielder on, just because we were humming in transition, and so that's something that's been lacking a little bit over the last month. So it's good to see those guys get back into it and push the tempo and find the back of the net.
Talk about the performance of your goalies. Connor went in, but then you have Ben Friedman that went in and had 12 saves and looks like a goal here, goalie goal. something you don't see too often. But talk about the performance of your goalies, and then we'll get to you in a minute, Ben.
Yeah, sure. Connor did a great job to start, and then Ben
came off the bench and was awesome. He worked so hard. He's just an absolute rock star. And I was so excited for him to be able to get 3.5 quarters in there and show what he can do, because he's pretty darn good. And it's funny, like we talked about earlier before the game, we were like, yeah, we haven't had a goalie score in a while. That'd be pretty great, and worked out pretty well.
Yeah.
I say we were in the press box saying that none of us have seen a goalie goal in person, so thank you for that.
Yeah, of course.
So Ben, walk us through that. So as goalie, normally you're the one making saves, but you have a chance to flip the script today. So what does that mean to you? And talk us through that play.
Yeah. I just saw the ball in front of me, saw a guy in front of me, threw it up, just had the space, so just kept going. Doesn't matter if you're a goalie, pole, D-mid, like we're always trying to push transition, so had the opportunity to go over, was just screaming for the ball back, hoping to get it, got it, and just closed my eyes and let it rip, so ended up going in, so just got to celebrate with my teammates.
All right, and then talk about your season so far. You guys are 14-3, so you've had a pretty impressive season so far. What do you think has been the key to your success this season?
Yeah, it's been a little streaky, honestly. We win 4-5 and then drop one. So I think we're really just looking for that consistency, because when we're on, we're pretty good, and when we're off, we're not so good. So we just have to make sure that we're doing all the little things well, so that we can, be on at the right time. And we're kind of running out of time, so hopefully we're finding our groove and keep getting better every day.
Callum, you had 5 goals, 2 assists for 7 points. Huge game. Talk about your performance today, and maybe your thoughts on the team as overall.
Kind of what Coach G was saying, we just played like super unselfish. We moved the ball well, got a few easy looks, mostly credit to like Reggie, Bazzer, X-Ray, all the middies who were playing. So yeah, I think we were just moving the ball well, and then something that we've been focusing on for the past 2 weeks is getting shots on net. So I think our offense did a great job with that today. So.
Okay, now you're getting ready for the winner of Union and Stevenson tomorrow. So how are you going to prepare? It's obviously a short turnaround. How do you guys prepare for getting ready for tomorrow?
We've been pretty fortunate the last couple of years to be in this situation, to have these back-to-back games in the NCAAs, and really it's just focusing on us for the next 24 hours. We'll do a scout on, whoever we end up playing, but, really getting these guys' minds right, their bodies right, so that we can be ready to go tomorrow. So, have a little Italian dinner in Albany tonight, hopefully get some good sleep, and be ready to back at it tomorrow.
All right, perfect. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good job, boys.
Watch the C's.
That's what that's going to be.
Hopefully watch the Celtics play well. Hopefully.
Oh, the whole team's doing. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you so
guys.
much. Need anything else from us?
No, I think we're all set. Yeah, just,
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Where'd the shot go? Yeah, with both left.
tonight. I'm going to do my thing here. I'm going to try it.
What thing?
I'm going to bullshit the NCAA is.
You grab chairs, sorry, 1, 2, 5. Yeah, we can squeeze 5.
Ooh.
Don't worry, I'll edit that out for you. All right, Coach. Give us an opening statement on your thoughts on today's game.
I thought we had a great second half. I thought we went into it with a game plan to try to take away something. Didn't work quite as well as we would have liked, but I think we played a great second half. I mean, I think there's a lot of positives to take away that the guys did not stop competing, and I thought they really played well in the second half. Tough first half, but you learn and you grow, and we'll be better for this experience the next time. So.
All right, and then talk about who do you have with you? Sorry, 79.
This is Alex. It's not our goalie, Mike Campagna, Tristan Seeley, Ethan Hart. So 2 defenders, a midfielder, and a goalie.
Okay. Talk about the performance of your goalies today. I mean, obviously Tufts has a really tough offense, but what was your game plan going into it to try and stymie Tufts offense a little bit?
Yeah, I think our game plan was to try to take away transition from them. They were able to, when they won faceoffs, able to put the Fogo in the corner, which kind of we had to adjust to a little bit. I thought we did a good job adjusting, but it was probably already 3-0 by that point. And listen, I don't know what the shooting percentage was, but they did not take a bad shot, and they took good shots, and I'm not sure they gave us much of a chance. I thought our goalies played well. I thought transition-wise they were very good. I actually thought you were going to carry the ball over at one point. I was really excited about that. But again, I just thought you give more credit to Tufts on their shooting today. I mean, they've been off for a couple weeks now, so they've had a lot of time to work on it, and I think it showed up today.
Sam Weinberg had 4 goals today, and then you had a couple guys, and then is it Ike? Or Ike? Ike Eastburn had 3. Talk about their play today as well, and any of the guys you can chip into at this point.
Yeah, no, listen, I thought they played great. Ike's playing with a broken foot. He came back, so he was out for about a week and a half. Got clearance, no way near healed. Just talk about his toughness. I mean, to come back today, and I thought he was great. I thought the 2 of them, again, we've changed a lot of combinations at attack this year because of one graduation, but injury after injury at that position, and there hasn't been a lot of practice time. But I thought the 2 of them were great today. I thought Timmy was really good too at X. I thought his vision today, and he's only a freshman, and I thought maybe he had his best game of the season. I thought he played his best in the biggest moment, which was a really nice sign. But yeah, those 2 guys worked really well together. And I thought today I think they went for 7 goals. Is that right? Ike 4,
Yeah.
Or Sam 4.
Sam 4 and Ike 3, yep.
Yeah, I think a great example. I think Timmy probably had a lot of the assists on those too.
Yeah. And again, this is for any of the guys out there. You guys outscored them 7-5 in the second half. What was the message in the locker room that kind of flipped the switch there to, come out shooting and kind of outscore them in those last 30 minutes?
I think defensively, it was just we got 30 minutes guaranteed left in our career, and there's nothing to lose. Just not that starting the game we shouldn't have started a little slow, but that second half it was a wake up call that this is it for us. So might as well just go out and finish it. And
you guys had a man-up goal in the third. Like, talk about that energy boost there on the man-up goal, like to get one on Tufts.
I definitely think our man down practice.
That's great. That's great.
I think we go against one of the best man down units in the country. So playing against Tufts isn't any different than playing against our own man down squad. So it was a good boost of confidence and morale, and helped us roll in the second quarter or half.
Alex, you had 9 saves in the game. Talk about your performance and talk about the guys in front of you and kind of.
I think the conversation in the goalie room was like we were going to see a lot of rubber. We knew it was coming, and I'm blessed to be a part of like the goalie room. It doesn't matter who's in there, me, Colin, or Sam Scott. Our goal is to win, but we knew we were going to see a lot. It was just next shot every time, as long as there's time on the clock. We were going balls to the wall the whole time.
And to piggyback off of what Alex said, though, I mean, the goalie room, we have 5 captains this year. 3 of them are up here. There's 2 that are not here, but Alex and Turbo are actually captains. And I don't know if I've ever seen that before, to have 2 goalies captain. And Turbo actually won the starting job this year over Alex, who's a senior. Turbo's a junior. And Alex is the best teammate you could ever have. Like, teammate of the lifetime is Alex, and all of those guys. I mean, but just again, his willingness to continue to be a great teammate, even though individually probably wasn't what you were looking for, but just the leader and the teammate, and like all of these guys. I mean, Mike is one of the best leaders, if not the best captain we've ever had. Tristan is the ultimate competitor, and I mean, Tristan's my guy, he knows that. But then you got Bones over there, who's not a captain, but is 1,000% an honorary captain. I mean, 31 does everything. I mean, he's 3 up, he's 3 on it. He carries the shovel for us out to games, which is something kind of symbolic to us. But I mean, there's really, in my opinion, just a couple guys that really, really, truly embody what that means. And I mean, Bones is Bones over there. Yeah, so we're lucky to have these guys for as long as we have.
I say you kind of jumped the gun on my next question.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you talk about your captains, talk about the leadership of this squad. I mean, for some of them, this is their last collegiate games.
Yeah.
Talk about them and what they brought to this program the last few years.
Yeah, listen, I think we were in a similar situation to this Tufts game 4 years ago when we played Salisbury in the Elite Eight, and I thought this today, maybe has a similar score, but it didn't feel the same. And I think that speaks to the growth of the program, but led by these guys. I mean, led by the seniors, led by the captains. And listen, it's great to have the leadership, but you have to have people that are willing to follow. And we have a group that I really think put aside a lot of personal, whatever it is, to be led. And I think as a result, the collective team, maybe there were moments this year where we should have lost games that we found ways to win, but because of the leadership and because of the fellowship of the other guys, I think this group exceeded what maybe we shouldn't have been sitting here today. 2 games last week, how did we find ways to win that game? But again, I think that's leadership, and I think that's fellowship, and never a doubt, never a lack of belief, and I think that speaks to team culture established by the guys here and the guys in that locker room.
For the seniors, talk about what playing in this game means to you, and then I guess what you hope to leave in your legacy at Illinois Wesleyan.
I think for me at least, this game is just an excuse to hang out with the people I love. It could have been ultimate frisbee or anything, but it's because of these guys. And lacrosse just happens to be what we have in common. I found my best mates in the wedding. So I think that's it for me.
Yeah, I would say it's defensively, it's just a free anger management kind of to hit people 4 years after high school. So I think we've enjoyed that aspect of it.
Listen, they won. These guys won a long time ago. I mean, the relationships that they walk away with, we talked about this senior day, like that senior group. I mean, it's best man's at everybody's wedding, right? Like it's a very special. I mean, all groups are special, but you won a long time ago. You won a long time ago. And we were lucky enough to win a lot of games along the way, but we won a long time ago. I won a long time ago.
Do you have anything? All right. That's it. All right. Thank you guys.
Awesome.
Sounds good. Thank
All
you.
right. Safe travels home.
Thank you. The no shoes thing really blows me away, man.
I'm just like telling you, like my feet are in so much pain.
Thank you.
Yeah, my bitter disgusting.